I think to maybe preface even before I get to Clio is I don't think I've ever been part of a good planning process. So I think part of what I try to set the team's expectations around is like, what does success look like? And it probably doesn't mean things like amazing or great. It probably means things like better than last year, right? And like, how do we do things better than we did last year? So last year at Clio, we actually did something good, which was we actually started the planning process much earlier. We're on a calendar fiscal year, so December 31st is the last day of this year, and Jan 1 is the first day of the next year. And we had typically started most of the budgeting process in October, running through December. And last year we bumped it up 3 months. So really, most of the planning happened from July through September, where by the end of September we felt pretty locked in with our headcounts, our company targets, and our budgets. And then that left Q4, so October, November, to really finalize the marketing specific plans. So what each individual marketing teams were doing. And going through that process at the time, I can't stress how painful that was for the team because if you think about September, October, those were some of the busiest months of the year for us. They were so heads down executing that it was really hard for them to make the time to be able to actually perform. But guess what? When January hit, we had our best January ever because team had actually decided ahead of time what they were doing, and everything was kind of locked in that process.